Hello everyone and welcome back to the Gaming by Geeks channel. My name's Adam and I'm back with episode 17 of my OpenTTD FIRS series. Today I'm going to try, again, something different. I was having a quick look around before the episode started to see what could I do. And if you remember this new little tiny train thing that I made, well, by putting these right in the middle of the cities, these two have gone mad with their numbers, and I need to do something about that, or I feel like I should do something about that. Now, I don't want to do anything crazy, I don't want to start deleting stuff, all that sort of thing. So, what I was thinking is have an airport out here somewhere and have a train go pick up passengers and dump them at the airport, and then the planes deal with the problem. Oh crap. And I didn't do my pre-ritual of sorting out all these planes. Now a viewer did give me a tip, which you probably saw me clicking on there just a moment ago. I don't fully know if I understand that button. Maybe there's more to it, but it's this one here. Auto replace all aircraft in hangar. But there's... Should it not come up with something? Or is it just me? Am I being a bit dumb? It's probably the case. Anyway, I'll continue to do it the way I know for the minutes. Let's just do it the old-fashioned way. Don't know why I'm using this plane. It's probably not the good plane anymore. I also missed one at the beginning there. I think I sent it in and then lost the... Oh god, there's loads. Okay, I don't know where that one went. But I think what I'll deal with this lot. And I will cut out all of this scrap, and I will be back in a moment once I've dealt with it all. Okay, enough of that crap. Where was I? Sorry about that. This is what happens when you don't concentrate on what you're doing and you don't follow your little rituals that you do before you start an episode. Right, sorted that mess out, he says, and then immediately I'm greeted with more. For God's sake, go away. Right. What I'm going to do here, when this guy, oh, for God's sake, he's broken down in the depot. Come on, we're in the depot. Seriously, I've just... Right. I'm going to hurry up and build this because if I don't do it's never going to get done. Right, we're on a large airport. You know what, let's make it a hub airport, why not? Just a standard hub airport will do just fine. I'm going to put... I'll put it there. That'll do. I then need... oh look, maglegs available now, that's good. All the 125s. The 125 is now off the market, so that's all disappeared now. That's why these lot are all failing to auto renew. This plane's just coming in to land at Tralo. There's going to be a whole bunch of these coming in soon. Most of them should auto renew though, hopefully. So I need a train station, as I was trying to say. Again, doesn't have to be big because there's only 2 there, so I will stick with a 1x2. Plop it there. Now I want to connect it up. And I want to connect it up in perhaps a different way. So if I do that and remove that, put that there, that would still make sense. And then want this to join up like that. Oh, actually no, I need a depot. That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Put that at the end here. Now this train, it can just be an SH40 with a mail van, 2 passenger vans. Now it's going to need to go between these 2. But at Bonshore, I need it to just load as normal. But at Bonshore Airport, I need it to unload. In fact, transfer. Off you go. So what that should do, obviously, once he's got there, he should take the full load or whatever it is. These 30 bags of mail, 40 passengers. He should then dump that at the airport. And then he's going to do that quite quickly. And I can then make an aircraft that can hoover up all those people and fly them to wherever. And perhaps guest table. Now, doesn't have to be there. I mean, this place does accept passengers, and it's probably generating its own passengers as well, a little bit from Bonshore there. So it shouldn't, be any real issue. It should handle everything quite happily, to be honest, and make a nice little profit. And because this is quite a quick trip, the numbers at Bonshore should start to drop a little bit. Not a lot, because the ratings will go up. But hopefully it should sort some problems out. Yeah, 500 passengers, that's more than enough. That's one of my planes. Oh, no, can't clone it. New Dinger 500. I can clone the orders. In fact, look, I may even need a second one because we're up to some quite high numbers here already. So let's do another Dinger, which is now the biggest and most reliable plane. That can go to here, but where would it go next? Is that Airport there? Yeah, let's send into Airport. It's busy airport now. There's always planes queuing up here. In fact, look, it's completely full. That plane's going to have to go into the depot and sit in there and no doubt wait while this plane here gets out of the way. Which is exactly what it just did. Oh, they are busy. Let's replace you with Dinger. I'm using Dingers because I say they are now the biggest. Where is he? Wait, how did he get up there? He's lost for a very good reason. How did he get there? Yeah, it's the biggest, most reliable plane there is now. Oops. How did I'll put that in there. I don't like him going 90 degrees like that, but if that means he can get back down here without too much of a problem, then how bizarre. So where's that train? Which one's he going to be? There he goes. You behave, mister. He actually picked up some other people from a totally different station that he's supposed to go to. Why he went in there, I don't know. Why he didn't go the way he's supposed to go is anybody's guess. But that seems to be working alright. I mean, literally generating passengers out of nothing. And two planes seem to... Oh, I imagine they will handle it okay at the moment. I'd expect another plane... Oh, there it comes. I was going to say, I'd expect another plane any moment to hoover up a lot of that. I might have to make another dinger just for the mail, because I could quite easily see the mail getting out of hand. I just refit the dinger, of course, to be mail only. Lots of messages. Let's do the new dinger. That's a helicopter. We don't want that. That's totally the wrong thing. My clicking. Right, refit for mail only. Head to here and then go. That port's very busy. Guest table's very busy as well. Is there somewhere else you can go that's not a billion miles away? Perfect. Fort Stanwood has plenty of mail as well, so it's not going to be completely pointless. No, he's not getting old yet. Don't have to worry about it. So I think that's a nice little setup there. It's going to generate plenty of money for these planes, as you can see. Already up to $500,000. $750,000 for that one. We're only in July, so these are going to be big money planes. Speaking of which, how are we doing in comparison to our competitor Winville? We are still behind, but we are going up. So we're up to 65 million a year there. He's up in the hundreds. Is he, where's the company league table? Has he kicked me off the top? Where is it? Wrong button, that's why I can't see it. No, I'm still boss. But I will fall behind if I'm not careful. So, is there anywhere else where I could do that same thing? That's what I'm starting to wonder now. Could I do a short little burst of a journey to dump people at an airport, and then they can just be scooped up by a much larger plane? So we've got Runtwood here. Ooh. Runtwood, who I can't imagine has been handled too badly by these two trains. Chillybrook Marsh is also one that needed dealing with, wasn't it? That's something that's I can deal with. Interestingly, oh, I see. So it was one of my competitors that I bought out. That's why the design's a little off. The dual track is all me, but that was from a few episodes ago, if I remember rightly. But yeah, this sort of stuff is my competitor, or ex-competitor, that I bought him out. So Chillybrook Marsh Airport. Yeah, it's already an airport. Not much I can do about that. But Runtwood, I would have thought would have been alright with these moderate sized trains. 120 passengers, 30 bags of mail. But that doesn't mean that I can't go ahead and do an airport transfer thing anyway. So let's see, could I put a large airport here somewhere? Let's do a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Not quite, just a little bit more. So if I put that there, I'll get Sunthwaite Springs, and they allowed me to do it. You know, I should have done a Metropolitan Airport. Never mind, doesn't matter too much. And let's put down exactly the same kind of thing, a 1x3, join it on. Okay, they're unhappy with me for doing that. That's fair enough, understandable. Let's put a plane down. Do with these old planes as well. Yeah, he's an old Darwin 300, he can't auto replace. Let's send you. Do you have any other local airports that are proper sized airports? D-Town, wow, D-Town's right in the middle of it, isn't it? Sort out you, send you on your way. So that should make a start there. Now I can get all the track laid, can't I? It's just the fact that, you know, I'm not allowed to actually build the station. Be interesting to see how long it would take for if I was to just do it, you know, as is. But of course I can do the fairly newly learnt tree trick. Just put a crap ton of trees down. They're still not happy with me. Very poor. Very poor. Yeah, just poor. That should be enough now to let me put the station down. Yes. Which of course means the ratings will go up quicker, because there will be now a far more regular train service. I'll put down a bit more mail, as you saw there. Oops. Did not want to take his orders. Again, make sure we do the transfer thing. Now, the ratings here are going to be good because it's a new station, and as long as I can keep that going, hopefully he will unload and load directly into that plane as he's loading. No, not quite fast enough. Yeah, look at that. So he should empty out a bit. Ratings here should go up as well, from very good and mediocre to probably good and no, sorry, to excellent and good. Still got issues with vehicles not making any money. There's nothing unusual there. How the hell is a plane not making money? Right, let's have a look at what's going on here. Something must have changed. So we've got Nantwich Airport, which is sort of in the middle, has passengers, and Old Hackney Falls Airport, which probably doesn't have much in terms of passengers. It does not. A little bit of a strange place, you know, big airport, very small town. That's one that's just going to fill out in time, I think. So I'm not going to worry too much about that. Ooh, some more new aircraft. Oh, well, they're on the totally opposite end of the map that we were just on now. Can't even remember myself where we were. We were down here somewhere, weren't we? There it is. So how's this doing? This has now got tons of passengers, more than what a single plane can handle. So let's get another one. We'll send it to here, and I did Deed Town. Let's go south, see if there's any on this side. There's a few small ones. Let's go down to here, Fort Stanwood. Let's clear that lot off. Where else could we send? There's none on that side. How is D-Town? D-Town's got tons of mail, so this is going to have a mail issue here as well, isn't it? So let's get a mail plane. Dinger 200, mail only, between you and D-Town Airport. And actually tell him to start, that would have been embarrassing. So another nice one done there. Now, changing the subject slightly from this constant adding of airports and whatnot. One of the things that I have wanted to do is spend some time down here upgrading. And by that I mean maglev. Can we start getting some maglev in here and see if that will improve things a little bit? Namely, this here, it would be, you know, we got to get the speed up of here in order to get the scrap metal out of there and into here. Now, of course, we can do single platforms at a time. That's not a problem. But then, of course, if it's being shared, then obviously I've got to take that into account as well. So it could be one of those like do or die, everything's got to be changed all at once kind of thing. This could be tricky here as well. Or just do it all, like literally all of it all at once. That's another option. Well, I could start off with just a single one, a nice, relatively easy one to do. But I'm not going to, because I'm going to sit here and replace planes all bloody day again. Why? Oh, I thought he was going to take off. All these planes have decided that they're going to get old now. Which I suppose isn't too bad, at least it's all at once, but I would much rather they don't do that. Right, send him on his way. Don't need you anymore. Just got this chap who's poodling his way up to Old Acne Falls, which is actually quite a distance, so I assume. Where the hell is Old Acne Falls? Yeah, he's... Oh wow, it's right in the top corner here. Oh look, he's back at Trarlo. And all the other planes are just racing past him, and he's just going to circle there for ages. Okay, let's get you out. Of course, yeah, Dinger's much bigger than the other planes, so all these replacements are actually going to do quite a lot of good. It's all going to be increased passenger and mail delivery, so it's going to increase in profits, which can be seen here. 68 to 72, just literally replacing vehicles. Right, get this poor plane in, get it renewed, get the Dinger in, get the Dinger out. Kind of bored of seeing all these things constantly moaning. Now, why are you getting no profit? At one point you were getting a profit, now you're not getting a profit. What's the deal? Now, you are producing fish. Is it just that your production has dropped and it's just not taking so much now? Is there a newer, better ship than the Bakewell cargo that can take fish? There is not. I mean, it's not even that old, so it's just, I can only assume that production at Dunwell on Sea Shoals, kind of hard to say, has changed production levels and things have just dropped. I'm going to tell this train to get a full load. He can just sit there. The ratings will shoot up because of that, but he won't have to wait long, as you can see. So, what would be a good upgrade for the old maglev? I feel like these trains here would be a good idea, just because the maglev, I believe, is so much more powerful going up the hill. But then again, this doesn't break a sweat. Look, oh, it does. Tiny. It loses a few miles an hour. Once it gets to the top, it just runs just a tiny little bit out of puff, but doesn't really have much of a problem. So maybe it's not that worth it until they start to get old. Maybe. We'll see. Maybe that's the next episode then. We'll see if we can get some maglev on the go before the game ends. Let's just have a quick peek just to make sure everything's all running nice and smoothly. Guest Table Airport is still very busy. Still got just loads going on. We've got the little mini trains here that are kind of, I want to say, making a dent, but maybe not. Those numbers are still pretty high. But that's for next week to worry about. Next Sunday's boring episode. Sorry, it's been another one of those, isn't it? There's been a lot of those recently, I know, but I will do my best to try and not do that too much in the future. So, if you are still watching, thank you very much for joining me. As usual, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Most of you who watch these aren't even subscribed, so please get subscribed and get the bell so you don't miss any episodes. And I'll see you next week. Bye for now.